We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Randall Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-1. 1-1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Flores backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Pete Alonso. And at first for him following the one-out single. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw won't get him. And here's Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving back. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Runners on first with one down. This is line to left. Richard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Into the box, Jake Cave. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Keith.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Renato Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Renato Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Dansby Swanson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1 to Chirinos. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And up steps Salvador Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, David Bodie.
The second baseman, David.
Fouled away.
Bodie.
Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jake Cave. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's big Aaron Judd. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Belt is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! Randall Grichuk at the plate now. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line toward the alley in left center. Cave arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Cave. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he is out on the tag. In now for Cleveland, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Dozier, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. To the plate now, Austin Slater. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brandon Crawford digging in next. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. 3 runs already home here. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Judge is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Here comes Renato Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Now that's popped up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
Trevor Cahill takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate now, Todd Frazier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Brandon Belt. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
Oh, way to get dirty. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, David Bodie, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. In now, Bradley Zimmer, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Grounded down the third baseline. There's 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jake Cave. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. Zimmer leads off first with 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Austin Slater. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Judge.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Gansby.
Anthony DeSclafani comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The San Francisco Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you, and good night.